Wow Tapes Italia?
At first it looked very much like a travel agency commercial for Italy.
Yeah.
And at the end of the film, you know, I wasn't thinking anything. I was like, oh, all right, oh, that was a nice commercial. That was a few minutes long. And then they go to the guy that is going, you know, I cut and I cut and I cut, right? And this is the reality of travel, you know, and this is the reality of living in Toronto. And like, you know, I'll say where I'm from and people are like, oh, that's a beautiful city and I heard it's really gorgeous. And I'm like, no, I know the dirty streets and the creepers hanging around the open beer bar, you know? So it really hit home that it showed the beauty and then brought it back and told us that, hey, regular life and regular day-to-day things happen everywhere.
I agree. It felt very much like a tourist kind of sell for Italy, very visually stunning. And I spent a lot of time in Italy, and I actually felt very unmoved by all of the visuals, although it was very beautiful. And for me, it was, yeah, the guy at the end. But actually, I had a different take on that. To me, that would actually sell Italy better because it shows the real people. They're interesting, they're colorful, they have interesting lives and things to say. So I think if their purpose was to kind of promote Italy, that's the way to go, is the human side of it.
For someone who has my last name's Toffolo and my DNA says I'm 41% Italian, so, and I've lived I spent a lot of time in Italy. It's a very divided country, a lot of political divide, a lot of economic divide. So what you see there is what people perceive Italy to be, but it's not really that way at all. Go ahead.
Cinematography was gorgeous, the music was breathtaking, and I think the last bit was more about the director or the filmmakers. You know, I have to cut the tapes to make such a beautiful video. I think it was more of a comment to his work.